and welcome back to part 2 of Ocarina of Time.
And now we're going to actually game
finally
some games.
adventure. But as we already know, we're not going to be adventuring much in the opening part here.
Can we be Adult Link?
Yes.
Or menial tasks for
maybe if you ask nicely.
Come on, Joe. Someone's beaten this game in 18 minutes before. Can't you?
18 minutes.
This is my speed run right now. You can't tell, but
go!
The 48-second mark is where I really start to pick up.
Oh, okay.
And now we have our first enemy. Ambush.
Where's all the running backwards, Joe? You have to run back.
No, you have to the side jump.
Yeah, the side step's actually faster than running. It's like the slide maneuver in Castlevania.
Oh well.
And this is the Great Deku Tree, rocking an awesome mustache.
Which is the same as his eyebrows.
No, they're a bit more curved. I love how it says listen carefully, but obviously no one's going to listen.
Well, if it's the first time playing.
Well, if there's highlighted red text, then of course I'm going to stop and give it a read.
But only the highlighted text.
Yes. There's some
Canon! Evil!
Canon magic!
Does it even, like... What is the meaning behind the specific colors?
Cursed!
Like, red is usually evil stuff. Like, blue is, like, good, and green is, like items or something.
Names. Green is for the yes and no.
So how many times do you say, I do want to hear that repeated? By accident.
Many times. No, purposely.
Oh,
Tell me again, Deku Tree.
Listen well to Navi's words of wisdom that don't actually exist, because she doesn't have any words of wisdom.
You ever not want me to repeat
See, the Deku Tree was just trolling right there.
It's like, getting me, like, and then just see it close back up. Thank you for the snack, Navi.
His last
Good
name
luck,
of those
Navi.
guys.
We
Teach
got
that little shit not to have a fairy. Nobody's got to live without a fairy.
So, I'm not a treeologist, but I'm pretty sure trees aren't supposed to be hollow.
Treeologist.
Yeah.
You say.
I want to say botanist, but I don't think that counts for trees.
I wonder what's the deal with this spider web on the ground there.
I'm also pretty sure trees should not have spiderwebs in them.
What's the deal with this Deku tree food?
Or dead plants, or killer plants.
I'm pretty sure, though, this is the fastest time of getting to the first dungeon in any 3D Zelda game. Like, by far.
Yeah. Majora's Mask takes forever, Twilight Princess, everything takes forever, Skyward Sword, everything takes more than forever. Well, Wind Waker, you get there pretty quick. No, never mind.
If you count the Forsaken Fortress as the first dungeon.
It is technically the first dungeon.
What about Oracle of Ages? That's kind of
I said 3D Zelda game.
What about Phantom Hourglass?
that game I didn't play.
I don't actually remember how long it takes for you to get the first
Well,
dungeon,
you actually get to the Temple of the Ocean King pretty quickly. The first visit to the Temple of the Ocean King, I should say.
Oh, I hate that game so much.
That's my least favorite Zelda game.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that.
I'd say fastest time getting to the first dungeon is A Link to the Past.
Well, Zelda 1, you can technically just go right there.
True, but we have to time it. Time the walking distance. Anyway, we have Dekus. I love Dekus. They're adorable.
He's like, please don't hurt me.
You let it run away. Oh, never mind. I thought you were going to chase it around the room.
Master!
My face to your foot style.
I can just imagine him like having squeaky shoes every single step. Like,
Kung Pao reference, everyone.
Anyway.
Yes.
He's actually giving us hints that...
There are more to come.
Alright. If you're... He said if you jump off a ledge and hold forward, Link will roll when he hits the ground. Is that only for, like, a certain height? Because I know, like, it doesn't happen all the time.
Oh, I believe so.
It won't...
Anyway, your only way back just fell.
Oh no, we are stuck here.
Don't you have to be, like, screaming to do,
You
Oh, yeah.
yourself have to scream
Well,
the N64
you know, he does the yell.
Hey, you
Yeah, he does
Pikachu
the yell.
Mike.
Yeah, the Hey You Pikachu Mike. I actually had that game when I was younger.
I rented that game.
Yeah, I rented it.
I don't remember, like, playing it, but I know I had it.
Yeah.
Was not the best of experiences.
Oh, I
No.
just remember playing, and I just had it rented. I was to the Blockbuster.
Boom. And that's how it's done.
The ladder doesn't even fall. It's just like, yeah. You see, there you go.
Ow.
And that's not how it's
But
done.
like what I was saying, I think like if you yell, you can't do the roll because it's too high.
Yeah, because... Yeah, they don't explain that, but that's how it works, I guess.
And like
Anyway.
that awful noise when his like
Wait.
legs crunch underneath him.
Are you actually gonna get the compass?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of off to the side. I always forget it's there.
Well, I just wanted to show it off.
I always
You
thought
gonna
like
kill the third
maps
one?
compasses in this game were like useless as shit unless I was lost. I just memorized all.
In the later dungeons, they're pretty damn useful.
Also, they tell you where treasure chests are.
Fuck climbing.
That's true.
Oh, wait, I forgot about
The
that
third one.
guy. Apparently,
Yeah, right there.
I don't want to kill him. I don't know. This was recorded, like, 4 years ago,
3
I
years
think.
ago.
3 years ago.
Come on, Joe, you're wasting our time.
God, you're so impatient.
Yes, I am.
This masterful Zelda playing here. It takes time. Look at me go. Speed run.
Yeah. I
Da-da-da.
love how you describe missing the thing 4 times as masterful playing.
As masterful Zelda playing, yes. I need to climb all the way over.
Alright.
This isn't the most
You
interesting.
do get the compass. Hurrah!
I told you I did.
Hurrah!
Oh no, mini boss. Not really.
No,
Not yet.
I don't think mini bosses even show up until like the the third dungeon has them.
Yes.
Alright, who's your favorite mini boss?
This game has some pretty shitty mini bosses, so I'll say
The only one I can remember is the one in the Lord Zelda Valley.
Yeah.
there's the fire temple guy, the spinny guy.
Him. He's
The
kind of
Poe sisters, do they count?
I like
kind of.
maybe.
Makes
I don't know.
There's Dead Hand, that freaky ass motherfucker.
And he's probably the best.
Yeah, I'd say.
Especially when he comes back and you completely don't expect it. It's just like, ah!
I think the funniest is the raptor guys with the daggers.
Oh,
Sorry.
The Lizalfos?
Yeah, the Lizalfos?
They're not mini bosses.
Yeah, they're just...
They're just like, you know.
They're mini boss. They are like considered mini bosses for like the second dungeon. But
Alright, okay. They're the Metroid equivalent of like the Chozo ghosts.
Yeah.
At first they're a mini boss, and then they just keep coming.
Apparently, I don't care much about my health. Just stand next to the guy and swing your sword. Eventually, I'll kill him.
Alright.
Anyway, we explored everywhere around here. So where? Where could I possibly?
Do you ever game over on this playthrough?
No, but the
All
power
right.
goes out once.
Oh no!
Wait,
Save
the
that.
power goes out?
Wait. We'll save that for later.
Stay tuned to
As
find out when.
As you're playing, the power went out in your house or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it was right before I was about to get to the boss of a dungeon, too.
I swear if you missed
And
that.
puzzles!
Yeah, you almost missed that. That was
Do you get the gold Skulltula?
Of course I do,
There's
Ryan.
2 in this room. Do you get both of them?
Of course I do.
Alright.
This wouldn't be a 100% playthrough if I didn't.
But it's not.
How do you
Well,
know?
it's
You didn't
not.
watch all of it.
It says in the description of the first part.
Well,
Well,
you have been warned.
This is not
I guess
100%
I've
video.
been foiled again.
What are you
I'll
doing?
get you next time. Trying to speed run my way on there.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, you gotta get those rupees.
You gonna get him?
I gotta make sure. Line up my shot perfectly.
Alright. So, gold Skulltulas. 100 in the game, only get 50.
Yeah, pretty much.
Don't get more. Just don't. Don't bother.
Unless you want infinite money.
I mean, it's part of
that
100%
stuff
of the
that-
game, I guess, but no one ever... It doesn't get you anything
Uh-oh.
worthwhile.
It's literally the worst reward I could possibly think of, besides nothing.
I mean, like, in other, like, RPGs, it'd probably be better.
Yeah, I meant, like, in the Zelda franchise.
And I say other RPGs as if Zelda's an RPG, but, like, in RPGs it'd probably be helpful, but Like, not here.
I mean, I just leveled up my slingshot shooting stat right there.
Really get now.
Now, shouldn't the Deku tree burn? Because I did the flame.
No, this is stone.
It's a
this
heart.
part's stone.
We don't talk
I
about
knew it.
That's the Deku tree's heart. You put that back. He's dying.
It's a rather small heart for a rather big tree.
Oh.
Trees don't have hearts.
You sure?
They're silly.
Are you a treeologist like I am?
I am a tree.
You are a tree. Are you heartless bastard?
Oh, wait. I think this is one of my favorite lines in the game coming
Nobody
up.
caught the pun? Oh.
Oh, now I got it.
Oh.
But no, see, he talks about the order you're supposed to kill his brothers in. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1.
Also, if there's ever a Nintendo game
23 is number 1.
with 3 choices, 23 is number 1 is always the answer. Always.
Really?
Yeah, like, it happens in like, a ton of other Nintendo games, too. So if you ever have 3 choices, you gotta do them in order, try 23 as number 1, it'll probably be right.
Whoa. Nintendo life hacks.
God damn it, Javi. I know the water is something...
I mean, she's somewhat helpful for first-time players, but
yeah.
after 20 playthroughs, you don't feel like listening to her.
At least she doesn't alarm you to when you are low on health. Like a certain other partner character.
I hate Fee.
Like, I'm pretty sure the beeping is a good enough,
Yeah.
good enough sign. I'm pretty sure the visual of the hearts being empty is a good enough sign.
Play
Yeah.
that one.
What about,
Sadly.
jeez, Fee.
That was why.
It's like they already did so many things wrong with Skyward Sword, and then they just add her in, and it just makes it worse.
Just the icing on the cake.
I don't like Skyward Sword.
I made you want cake, you bastard.
Oh no, the rupee's gonna get me!
It's stuck.
Ruby's just like, hey kid.
Come on and touch me. Go for it. I'll pay you in myself.
Hey, I'll pay you a rupee if you carry me around for a bit.
I
Wait.
like Skyward Sword to an extent.
No.
There are certain things it does right, but it is definitely my least favorite 3D Zelda game.
It just has that issue of forcing both the first of all, the fact that its tutorial takes way too long. Groose does not, belong in a Zelda game at all.
True.
Please take him out.
Yeah, yes, I fucking agree. At least in the beginning when he's like the bully.
Yeah.
Like,
out,
really,
Link.
did I need a stereotypical middle school bully in my fucking Legend of Zelda
I think
game?
my favorite part of that beginning part, though, is the fact you can make fun of his hair.
Oh yeah, I like the little optional dialogue that's
Where there's always a sassy choice.
yes, sassy Link.
I think one of my favorites is after Impa makes fun of you for being late, you show up and one of your choices is, am I late? But still, there's a lot of issues with that game that just make it very unenjoyable
Whoa,
to
what's
play.
that?
What is this thing?
When I first saw that, it freaked me the fuck out, because I don't know what that was.
I think I used to
that
always...
thing didn't really freak me out.
I used to always get rid of the eggs before they would come down, so I would never actually have to fight them. Like, if you point your slingshot up at the ceiling, you can actually shoot them out of the air, and they won't spawn enemies.
Really?
Yeah.
Well then.
You didn't know that?
No, I was like a fucking little dumbass when I played this game.
You're not anymore.
Well, I only replayed it a few
They're
times.
not that big of a deal that I
Also,
needed to...
this is one of the few instances of backtracking this game has, is you actually have to go back with bombs to break that wall open.
For a gold scatula.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's just a
if you
skull
really,
back there.
if you really want it.
I mean, it's an easy one to get, you just gotta go back for it later.
I know there are some that you need to go back to the Dongo's Cavern as adult Link
Yeah.
in order to get some...
Because
that...
you need the
no.
hookshot, don't you?
Yeah, and the Scarecrow song, I believe.
Yeah.
That
But
is
anyway,
not-
this dungeon's not very big, we're almost done, actually.
Yes,
Part 2 is over. Yay.
I love you.